If it's savings for Medicaid you want, I have some suggestions. What I've been talking about over the past few weeks is, okay, well, let's cut sort of suspect departments like leadership and school improvement or assessment and accountability because they haven't done that good a job. But what you find with, as you find with so many other budget debates these days, is that you're just cutting at the margins. If you really want to fix the problems with the budget, you got to go to the core. So the core is $4.9 billion, 1.2 of which comes from the feds. That $4.9 billion Kentucky Department of Education budget doesn't include $100 million in school facilities or $230 million in teacher retirement. So let's include that. So our total core now is $5.2 billion. What do we want to keep? Okay, let's keep the $100 million for school facilities. Let's keep the $230 million for teachers' retirement. In that $4.9 billion amount is $231 million for something called district support services. And when you look a little bit more carefully, that's actually almost all school lunch. So we'll keep that. There is over $400 million for federal programs like Title I and Title V for at-risk students. Those are the students that need the most help, so we'll keep that. Then there is $629 million for teacher health care insurance. We'll keep that. Then you get to SEEK, which is that's what we spend on education, which is $2.9 billion. And that includes over $200 million for transportation, and it includes over $300 million for teachers' retirement match. Plus there are bump ups. It's a per student, I guess, cost given to each school district, and it includes bump ups for things like disadvantaged students, disabled students, students who are very ill and have to be taught in a hospital, or students with limited English. So we'll keep all that, and grand total is $4.5 billion. And it seems like with all the silly stuff the Kentucky Department of Education has done with, cats, for example, they could do just as well with $4.5 billion as they could with $5.2 billion. So you take your savings, and when you give back to the feds what goes back to the feds, you have about $353 million in savings, budget cut. And so now Governor Beshear has all that money that he wants for Medicaid, and we might even be able to pay off some of the bonds that he likes so much.